The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, and without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot accept defeat. During games, he is always laser-focused, and he fights tooth and nail for every win. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Raul. And here's Rooney. Caceres. Raul. It's a promising position. Raul. Greatness, having a shot! Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. It's a pretty loose pass. He won't be happy with that one. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's really well manoeuvred. Caceres. It's Saka. Beckenbauer. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. And it's Caceres. Barcelona finding their passes. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it out wide. Knocks it into space.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Nesta did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Julie. Great vision. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for a runner. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Passing is crisp and sharp. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Great chance here to level it up. Saka! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
De Bruyne. Well-timed, excellent interception. Can he get on the end of this? Cleared without complication. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Figo. Now it's Rooney. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nesta. Now Costa Curta. Wriggles his way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That was travelling. Good ball, good take. Floated through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rooney. And that is a little undercooked. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. And he's cut it out. Caceres. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Caceres. Raul. Can he get it through? He has a look. And he shoots! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected.
Now Mbappe. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. And the first 45 minutes are up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, can they get him away? Good challenge, excellent challenge. Throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
De Ligt. He's a sharp little ball here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Figo. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking to play. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nesta. Neymar. He's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And the pass is intercepted. Raul. Petit. And it's Bale. De Bruyne in acres of space out wide. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Rooney. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rooney, big chance! He scores! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
This is quite a battle.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Tries to play it through. Rooney! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Number 9.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Rooney. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitutions taking place.
An individual masterpiece! A finish of true class! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rijkaard. And that will be the final act. Manchester United, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, strongly challenged there. That has not gone well. Saliba plays it long. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely spread. Hazard takes control of it and he's on the move. Alexander-Arnold. Raul. Saliba. And Guardiol. And it's Ribery. Raul. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Scholes. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And it's made its way to him. Haaland! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's Raul! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a decent clearance. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. It's a goal kick. It's a searching pass, and he's worked it through. Ribery. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's superb. Beckham too strong for his opponent there. Indonesia were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them...
Could be danger here! And a chance! Oh, what a big quick... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Indonesia had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Kimmich. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played backwards here, engages and forces him off the ball. He's got away. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Scholes. Now it's Haaland. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in plenty of space here. Raul. He's on it. Shot a goal! Petit. And it's Petit. Scholes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. A nicely aimed pass. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to play it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Hazard. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's a sharp little ball here. Quality ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not the most accurate pass. Back into the middle. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
For one of our fan club members.
The second half then, just getting going. That is good alertness. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Raul. That's good running with the ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Just eases him off the ball. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is expertly dealt with. Beckham. Haaland, given the lift of his goal. Vardiol. Vardiol cuts it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's intervened well there. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Ribéry. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Scholes, he has found the way through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That is ended up in no man's land. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shots, and the shots! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Number 11, Hazard. Number 4, Raul. Number 7, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 18, Vinicius Junior. Number 14, Phil Foden. Number 21, Kane.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Manchester United take the lead. Can he get it through? Now it's Vinicius Junior. And this is Kane.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
Shoots! It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
The goal scorer for Manchester
Oh, he did so well
United.
to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Number 11, Gareth Bale.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that
Number
fate.
6,
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An
coming on
impact
to
sub.
replace him is number 22.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Hernandez. It's a good foot in there. Foden. He's found a way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Such good technique.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's De Bruyne. Hernandez. He has a look up. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Indonesia have reclaimed it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's Petit. Beckham. Scholes. Great vision. Great ball, and he's in here. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 8.
Final checks on the touchline.
Coming
A
on the
change
field
about
is
to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question
Messi.
then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Beckham. Now, can they get him away? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Bale. Scholes. Vardiol with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vardiol has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer for Manchester
A wonderful
United.
delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Manchester United against China.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding...
Bellingham! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And he's following up. It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rummenigge. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rummenigge. Aim forwards. And it's De Bruyne. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's going up front in a hurry. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckham. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. He is through here. And that's gone route one. Gullit might just make this. Rummenigge. Oh, that's well done, really robust. China look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rummenigge. Now it's Gullit. Rodri. Time and again they are repelled. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
China are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Ronaldo. Big shot! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what has happened here? Tries a shot! It's a goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well read, and the danger is averted. He's had a shot! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And here's Neymar. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Nedved cross, big header! Azar. De Bruyne. Here's Rodri. De Bruyne. Can he get it through? Nedved. Rummenigge. And this is Hullet. Lovely feet. Nedved receives it in, climbs up big! Superb goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Mbappe.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field is...
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And this is Hullet. Neymar. Oh, that was vital. That's going to go a long way. And here's Bellingham. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. De Bruyne. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, he is not giving anything away. And it's Azar. No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he has been fouled there. China are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems...
It's a mighty effort! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And the shot! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Maldini. Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, smashing header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Rodri. Beckham. And reclaimed it in a travail! Neymar. And it's Hullet. Nedved. He's picked his way through. Oh, super find. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nedved. Rummenigge, given the lift of his goal. Rummenigge. Rodri. And he's forced to go back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Pass somewhat off target. He's in a great position here. And he was alert to it. Neymar. Bellingham. Over to the left. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Ronaldo chasing after it. And he's being shifted off it. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Hullet. Hullet is having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it had to be. Oh, he's burst through. Hazard. Not the most accurate pass. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now, can they get him away? He's through here. That's the keeper's ball. And time is up. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable.